So I got a comment on my last video, the one where I talked about how I would invest right now as a self-made millionaire with a multi-million-dollar stock portfolio from what appears to be obviously a very, very disturbed man. And he said he couldn't stop laughing because, and I quote, "Nothing this girl is investing in could ever beat the S&P 500. First of all, sir, thank you for your concern for my multi-million-dollar portfolio, but let's shut this down with some data and facts. What you are experiencing right now is textbook cognitive dissonance. Your brain can't handle the idea that a woman might understand the market better than your favorite finance bro. You've been told your whole life, just buy the S&P 500 and you'll be rich. So anything that challenges that belief feels wrong, but the data says otherwise. And we're gonna go through that data in just a second, but like when you say nothing can beat the S&P 500, what do you mean? Because a single stock like Nvidia has crushed the S&P 500 this year. But why would I never invest that way? Because it's not diversified. It's not a long-term plan. And you look really smart on the way up, but then you could lose half of your portfolio when the cycle turns. Here's what the numbers actually say. Vanguard, the company who literally created the S&P 500 index fund, is predicting that large cap US stocks like what's in the S&P 500 are only going to return 2 to 4% over the next decade. Meanwhile, bonds are expected to return 4 to 5%, and international markets are expected to outperform the US altogether. And if you want to know what the rich are really doing, like the people who are actually wealthy, look at their actions. Corporate insiders, billionaires, they've been quietly selling off, insider selling billions in stock this year. That's not just a coincidence, that's a strategy. The rich diversify across assets, across countries, across different income streams. This way they win in every market because do you know what? The market moves in cycles, and what's winning right now might not be winning tomorrow. If that makes you uncomfortable, that's not confidence, that's cognitive dissonance. Data, it doesn't care how hard you laugh. Bye.